Welcome all. In this video, we are going to discuss two different type of data type which is supported only in Python, that is list and tuple. These two data types are little different kind of data type which is not supported by any other programming language other than Python. So let's go for theory. At first we are going to discuss what is list data type. A list is a standard data type of Python that can store a sequence of values belonging to any type. Just like array, we can store more than one value in a single variable. But in array, we can have the ability of storing similar kind of values in an array variable. But in list, what we can do, we can keep any kind of values, a sequence of any kind of values in a single variable. That is what list as well as tuple. Fine. The list are declared its values within square bracket. Within square bracket, we have to specify the value of list. Here some examples I have given, that is only square bracket if I am specifying. So it means it will create a blank list variable. And second one, if I am specifying some values like 12, 34, 21, any number, so it will create a integer list. Next one, I specified here float, then integer, then string, that is character. So this is mixed values list. Then only character, that is A, Z, small z, then zebra I wrote. So that is character list. So list variable can be declared like this. So let's go for editor to check them practically. So this is Python shell. So we have to open a new program where we can write the program. So at first let me create a new list, that is blank list. So I am specifying here a the variable equal to blank square bracket. So here I declared a blank list variable, that is a. Now let print, printing a though it won't print anything. So let do print type of a, so that you will be able to know what is the type of a, means what type of data it holds. Okay, so let's try. Now I'm saving the file and showing. See, it is printing here class list. It means a is a variable of list type and there is no value, so it is blank list. Fine. Now let's specify some values into it. That is, suppose integer value I am specifying. Now in spite of or in place of or below print type a, I am just specifying print a. So it means it will print the type of a as well as the values. So it is printing here, all of you see, it is printing that the data type is list and the values are 2, 3, 6. Okay, next a mixed value. So let's try with a mixed value now. So mixed value we are specifying here, suppose some string value, string content I am specifying. Suppose say a single quote I kept a character variable and here I am writing some string value. And now let's try, let's check. Understood? So a character value as well as a string value and some number also it is printing. So that is a mixed kind of values. So this is how the value can be assigned to a list data type. Fine. So here also it is given the syntax or the examples of creating list. Here blank list and this is value. So when we specify, we can specify by giving comma, separator is comma and dot dot given, means as much as you wish you can specify the values. Now here there is a new concept that a string is getting stored in list. A string we are storing in list. So let's check that one. Let's check that one. So now I am specifying here a equal to Rashmi. So writing like this, it is a is a variable of string type. What type? String type. So let's check print type of A. Okay, and print A also. So see how it is printing. It is a string type. All of you can see here it is showing str. It means A is a variable of string type. Now that same A I am transferring to whom? To B. Okay, as a list. So I am specifying here list of A. So let's check the syntax. Let's check the syntax. See, list of the variable. Fine. So now thereafter, so it means A the value, that is string, which is converting to list and going to B. Now let's print A as well as B. We are printing the type of A as well as the type of B, and we are printing it also. So let's check now. See students, it is Rashmi, it is string now, and in this case the Rashmi get converted to list and it is printing. Okay, so it means one string value also later can be converted to what type? Can be converted to list type. Fine. So list and string both are similar. Only one changes is there, that string is not mutable and list is mutable, which we will discuss little later. Now let's continue with the theory. Now how can we access? Till yet we saw how the value can be assigned to list variable. Now we will check how we can access the list, how we can check the value of the list. Okay, so let's go to the editor and let's check. So now let me remove all this unnecessary part. So our value, our string is the string, the variable I am defining here like this. Okay, I have 4 values. Now how can I access it? So I am specifying here print A of 0. A of 0 means the 45 it's supposed to print. So let's check. See, the 45 it is printing. Why? Because in 0th place the 45 we stored. In theory all of us saw that list also goes with the concept of forward indexing and backward indexing. So forward indexing starts from 0, goes up to n minus 1, and backward indexing starts from minus 1 and goes up to minus n. So now let's check with backward indexing, students. So I'm specifying here minus 3. Minus 3 means what? This is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. It means 65 should be printed. So let's check. See, it is printing 65 here. Okay, so this is how the concept can be taken for or can be used for accessing of list. Okay, this is how we can specify. Here also some example is given, that is print A of 2. A of 2 will print H. Why H? Because this is 0th location, 1th location, and this is 2nd location. So 2 is written, so it will print H. Perfect. Thereafter in backward indexing I wrote A of minus 1. So minus 1, what is written? 0. So ZERO 0 will be printed. Fine. Here the theory is given. Please note that one difference between string and list is string is not mutable. String is not mutable. Ever you define the value of string, never you can change the value of it. Once you define the value, it is final. You cannot change it. But the list is mutable. The list values can be changeable, can be mutable, means we can change it. So let's go to the editor to check the mutable and immutable concept. Okay. So I open here editor and I am defining one string variable at first, that is A equal to Rashmi. Fine. Now I want to change. Suppose I want to print at first, print A of 3. So print A of 3. Let's check what it is printing. It is printing H. As we know that it starts from the 0th location. So 0 is R, 1, 2, 3. So perfectly it is printing H. Now student, I want to specify or I want to change that small h with capital H. So I need to write like this, isn't it? So let's try. Let's see. It is showing error, students. Why? it is given the reason here that str, that is string object, does not support item assignment. Never we can change the item after assigning it once. Once we assigned, thereafter we cannot, or the string values are not changeable, not mutable, students. Okay, so what we have to do? For that we have list type of data. Fine. So now I am just defining the same thing within A. Fine. Now I am defining the value in A. Now it become a list variable, students, because it is written within square bracket. Fine. And I am keeping some more value as well. I am keeping some more value as well. So check. So there are three value in the variable A, and A is a list type of variable. So now I want to change the second value, that is 45. So I have to write here 1 equal to, I'm writing here, suppose I'm writing here computer. So it means 45 will get changed with computer. 45 will get changed with computer. Let's check. Let by doing print A. We are trying what it is printing, and before changing also let print A. Okay, so let's see. So before printing, before changing, the value is Rashmi 45 and 5.6. But after changing, after the changes get made to the list variable, that become Rashmi, and in 45 place we kept computer, then 5.6. It means what we came to know? We came to know that list type of values are mutable. Are mutable means you can change, you can edit the values, you can reassign the values of a list data type. Okay. Now to understand it better, let's go with another example. Now I'm specifying here a of 0, or a of let's give backward indexing, a of -2, a of -2. So that is, it says about where we kept Rashmi. So that value I want to change to, say, suppose a float data type, that is suppose 6.8. Fine. Thereafter let print, let do the print and see what it is doing. Okay. So let's check. See, it didn't get changed. It didn't change. So -2. Oh, sorry. -2 means it is this one, 45. So 45 gets changed to 6.8, students, because it starts with -1. This is -2 and this is -3. Suppose we want to change Rashmi, so I have to specify here -3. So -3 I want to specify to 6.8. So let's check. Fine. See, it is changing here. So it means what we came to know, that the list type of data is mutable, whereas the string is not mutable. In spite of that, the things are similar. The concepts are similar. Okay. So now let input some values. Now let's learn how we can input any data or any information to a list data type. So that is how I can take a variable, suppose n equal to, as I want to keep list data type, so I have to write list. Then input function I have to use to enter the value. I can write enter any values. Fine. The value what you are going to enter, which will get stored in n. But before it gets stored, it will get converted to which type? List type. Okay. So let print now, print n and print the type of n as well, so that you will be able to understand what is the type of n. Okay. Now the value it is asking. So I am providing here computer, no need to give code, computer science. So now check computer science. See, the type is this. See, all the values whatever I entered, it get converted to character and it gets stored in the list variable. That is C in the place of 0th location, like E is the place of -1th location, if you check it from backward indexing concept. Fine. And the type also we can see here nicely that it is printing list. So it get converted from string to list type. How can you know that it is keeping in string or not? Because if you write only n, input any value and printing the type of it. You check now. Now what type it printing? It's printing students. Just wait, let me close and run it again. Okay, so let me run it again. Now the program let run again. So the program was the recent program I'm just opening. This was our program. So let's print it. Let's check. Enter values. So I'm giving here computer science. So what type it is printing? All of you check. It is string type. Now I want to convert it into list type. So what I need to do? Just before I need to add list. I need to add list. Doing that, what will happen? Now the value will get changed to list type. So now let's specify here same computer science. Check. So it get converted to list data type now. Hope all of you clear about the concept of list data type. So now all of you get clear about what is mutable type and what is immutable type. String is immutable type. The data of string never can be changed once it get assigned in a variable. For example, here I wrote S equal to Rashmi within double quote. Now I want to change the fourth location value. Fourth index means fourth index is who? This is 0th index. This is 1, 2, 3 and 4. It means small m I want to replace with capital M. So is it possible? No, it is not possible. It will show error. Fine. The same thing I'm trying. Same thing I'm trying with list. Let's check whether it is possible or not. I wrote here a equal to 2, 45, h, then 0. Fine. And in this case, I'm changing the 2 value, means the third index, means the second index, sorry. This is 0th index, 1 index and 2 index. It means the h I want to replace with the variable, sorry, the value m. So is it possible? Yes, it is possible. What it is showing here? Now we'll replace h with m. It means the value m will get replaced with the value h. So the h is written here. It will get replaced with what? M. Okay. Now let's continue with traversing list. Traversing list is what, students? Now suppose, as we know that list can hold many values of different type. List can hold, a list variable can hold many values of different kind. Fine, means mixed kind, similar kind as well as mixed kind. Suppose we want to print all the values together. So how can we do it? Without loop, how can we do it? Let's see. Then we can see how we can do it with loop. Fine. Let's go to the editor. Let's go to the editor and check. Suppose I am defining a value here, value of list type, that is A, and I am specifying some value here, 45, 4.6, 76, 89. Then some string value also I am specifying. Okay, then some number here I am giving. Now these values I want to print. I want to print these values. Fine. So simply I can write print A. Check. It's printing nicely. So why we need loop then? Why we need loop then? Using loop, what we can do, all of you please see the differences. If we use loop, how can we do? For, then we have to write the variable. Suppose the variable I am writing here n. Then in A. So what is A? A is this list variable. Fine. Then colon according to the syntax. Then print n. Print n. What it will do, students? Now it will print each value, each index individually, one after another. Fine. Let's check. You will come to know about the differences. You saw the differences. It is printing one after another. Fine. It means it is taking out the data from the list and making them separate, so that it can print as you wish. Fine. Suppose we want to print them in one line. So how can I do? And equal to, then I can use double quote. Fine. Let's check. I can print them in one line as well. Fine. You see here, it is printing here. So it means not only we can print them in a single statement, that is without loop. but also we can print them using loop. So that is what traversing list. Fine. Hope all of you are clear about the concept of list. Now, what are the operators supported in list? Let's check. List support three types of operator. One is joining list, one is replicating list, and third one is slicing list. So let's check with joining list. Joining is which operator? All of you know, students. The plus sign. Plus sign stands for concatenation. Concatenation means it will simply join two lists. So for example, here I have taken one list A, the value is 163, and B, the value is 682. Fine. And both the list I want to join. I want to join. Join means simply it will join. It will keep one after another. So I did here print A plus B. So what the result is coming, all of you check. It is 163 then 682. So let's go to the editor and check practically whether same or similar is coming or not. So I have a list here A. Fine. And I am creating another list as B. So in B I am writing suppose say BBSR. Suppose say 67 34.54. So this is the value. It has three value. Now I want to join together. So print A plus B. So plus here will work as concatenation. Concatenation. I forget to give bracket. So let's give bracket and check. Is it coming nicely? Check all of you. The first list as well as the second list, both are get joined. You can check from here. Fine. If I wish to give, like suppose print B plus A. Print B plus A. So it means first it will keep whom? The list of B. Thereafter it will keep the list of A. So all of you can check here. The list of B is getting printed. Then the list of A is getting printed. Fine, students. So suppose we want to store them in another variable. In variable like suppose C. So I am making here C equal to A plus B. Fine. So simply let's do print C. Okay. So let's try. Let's check. See. So it means in this case it is not adding. In this case the plus sign is not adding. It is simply concatenating. It is simply joining the data of two lists. The data of two lists. Fine. Hope all of you cleared about the concept of joining. Let's continue with replicating them. Replicating what it is doing, and for replicating what symbol we have to use, that is star sign, that is multiplication sign. Fine. So this particular symbol we can use for replication. Replication, what it does, let's check. Suppose a list variable is declared here with three content, with three data, that is 1, 6 and 3. Now I am printing here print A multiplied 3. So what it will do, students? What it is doing? Now it is simply replicating that value thrice. It is simply replicating that value thrice. So let's go to the editor and check. Fine. So I am removing everything. Only this particular data I am keeping here. Now I am doing here print A multiplied 2. So it's supposed to multiply the data, means replicate the data once more. It means it should repeat the data. It should create the duplicate of the data. You check how it is printing now, all of you check. Our data starts from here till 67. Each data which we provided, and thereafter again it is repeating once more. Why? Because we wrote here multiplied 2. So simply multiply 2 or multiplied any number is nothing but it will replicate the list data, the entire data into that number of time. Fine. So this is all about replication, the second type of listing, that is replicating list. Clear? Now let's go to slicing list. This is important. This we need to concentrate very properly. So what the theory is saying, like string, in string also we can do slicing, students. Fine. Slice is what? It can take out any content from a list. It can extract any content that is from left, from right, from mid. Any content it can take out from a huge list. Fine. So what the theory is given, let's check. like string slice are sub part of list extracted out. It means any part, any sub part of a list we can extract it out, we can take out, we can extract, we can take from there, we can exclude from there, and we can print separately. Okay, we can use indexes of list items or list elements to create list slice as per following syntax. So what the syntax is saying, all of you check. Variable, then the list variable, this is the variable where we want to store, and this is the list variable, then start value, stop value, and step value. Fine. So let's check it practically. Now let's see practically how it should be explained. Here one variable a I have taken of list type, and it has this much of value. Fine. So now I am doing the slicing here. How the slicing is getting done, all of you please check. B is the variable, this is B. So it means after doing the slicing, after extracting some values from a list, I want to store them in B. So which value I want to extract? A is the variable. Here it is written list variable, so that is A. You check. A is our list variable. Then 3:5. 3:5 means this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. So it means it will start taking from here 8.4, and it will go up to what? Now 5. 5 in the sense this is 3, 4, 5. It means these are the data to be extracted. These are the data to be extracted. But it won't extract 67. Why? Now if you write here 5, it will go up to n minus 1. It means it will take 3 and 4. That is the syntax of it. So what it is getting extracted, all of you check. Will print 8.4 and 23. 8.4 and 23. Why? The fifth one won't get included. If you write here 5, it will go up to 4. Fine. Let's go for the next example. Next example is b equal to a, that is 2 and minus 3. So who is 2 here? 0, 1, 2. Same 3.4. Okay, 0, 1, 2. That is 3.4. 3. It will start from 3.4 and it will go up to what? Minus 1. Minus 1 is minus 3. Minus 3 is backward indexing. So backward indexing means this is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So it's supposed to print till what? 3.4 till 67, but it won't bring 67. As we know, whatever value we provide here, either minus 1 or plus 1, it will print. If it is backward indexing, it will print till 23. It will print till 23. Why 23? Now we gave here minus 3, so it will print till minus 4. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So the answer will be 3.4, 8.4 and 23. Fine. Now next one, check. If I am not specifying the start value, if I won't specify the start value, it means it will start from the beginning and it will continue up to what? Now 5. Fine. So in this case, what it is doing? Now it is starting from 0, as I didn't specify the beginning. So it will start from 4, means 0th index, and it will go till 5. 5 in the sense 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 means we have to print, it will print till 23, means 4. So it is printing till 23. Clear? As I told, if we specify 5, then it will print till n minus 1, that is 4. Okay. So the next one we will see, that is with step value. Step in the sense how much it will jump, in between. Here it is given 2 and 7. It means the starting value is 2. 2 in the sense 0, 1, 2. So it will start from 3.4. Fine. Then it will go up to what? Now 7. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So say 7 is written means it will go till 32. So these are the value it's supposed to print. But here we wrote what? Now 2. 2 in the sense it will jump to 2. It means after 3.4, it will skip 8.4, it will come to 23. Then it will skip 27 and it will give 32. So the answer you check. Fine. Hope all of you understood. Still, I am taking you to the Python editor to practice all this, to show you practically. Fine. So let's go to the Python editor and check. Okay. So here we will do them. So I'm taking here some numbers so that better you can understand. So I'm taking here some number, random numbers. Okay, I just kept some number here. So now we will print them. We will keep them slicing and we will print them. So I'm taking here b equal to, fine. How the slicing will do? Suppose first one I'm doing 3 colon 8. 3 colon, chalo, so let's do 7. 3 colon 7 means it will print from starting from third index till sixth number index, means 0, 1, 2, 3. That is 2. 2. Then what? 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in the sense till 5 it's supposed to print. So let's check printing B. What it is printing? Syntax it is saying not allowing. So 3 comma 7. Fine. So let's check the syntax. Yes, student, here we forget to write the variable name, that is A. So we supposed to write A37. Now let's try. Let's check practically. You see, fine. It is printing starting from 2 till 5. Okay. So now let's try other examples. For example, I am not specifying the beginning. Till 7 I want to specify. I want to print, it means. So in this case, what it is printing, all of you check. From the beginning it is printing from the 5, because beginning is not specified, the starting value is not specified. So it is printing from 5 till 6th number location. So 6th number location, whom we got before? 5. So it is printing till 5. Hope all of you clear. Fine. Next, suppose I just specified the beginning but I didn't specify the ending. So in that case, what it is doing, all of you check. It is printing from the third location, it means the third index, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, means starting from 2, it is printing till last, Fine. Now let's go for, these are forward indexing, students. Let's go for backward indexing. Suppose I'm specifying here 3, it means it will start from 2, and I'm specifying here minus 2. So minus 2 in the sense what? 6. So it will print till 5, it means. So let's check. See, it is printing 2, 3, 4, 5, because 3 is the index that starts from forward index. So starts from 0, that is 0, 1, 2, 3. So we got it. Fine. Then minus 2, that is backward indexing. So we have to start from here, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. Fine. So minus 2 we specified here. It means it will print up to minus 3. Clear? So this is all about slicing. Slicing, what it does? Now it extracts the values. Any values from left, from right, from middle. Any values it extracts and stored in a variable. And that variable we can print later. We can use them later. Hope all of you get clear about the listing type of data type what we learn in this video.